भासिनि जिष्णुनुते
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Talking about my childhood, I was born as a third child of my parents. My father was a social worker, a politician. He was also a writer, an artist, somebody who were full of talents. My mother is a retired director of Department of Agriculture. She also served as a chairperson of the Manipur State Social Welfare Board in the government of Manipur. Since my childhood, I was inspired a lot by both my parents, who had, extensively worked for the welfare of the society in many fields, in many ways. So whenever I get an opportunity to help someone, I do it without any hesitation, because my parents always inspire me to do so. So if that help is it, if it's in my capacity to do. Actually, I wanted to take up political science because I liked the subject during my school days. But after, doing my higher studies in political science, I took up, my specialization in women's studies, and I started working and, doing many research on, especially on women's empowerment. And, talking about, women's empowerment, empowering women, I feel it is a prerequisite to gender equality and development of the nation. So it is very essential for, creating a good society and a good nation. I remember, what our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam once said: empowerment leads to development of a good family, a good society, ultimately a good nation. So gender equality, I feel that it's not only a fundamental right, but also a necessary foundation for a peaceful, for an equitable, and a sustainable future. So I believe that when girls are educated, when girls are empowered, healthy, and safe, our society will prosper. Talking about my experience, I had the opportunity to involve in, many social works, since I was always, dream of, empowering women in any way I can. During my PhD days, I formed an NGO named WISEF, Women's Economic and Social Empowerment Forum, which is a state level NGO. This is during my research period. I, along with my team, we used to organize many activities to empower women by, organizing seminars, training programs, awareness programs, and but after my marriage to my husband, his name is M. Prithviraj, a politician by profession, who was elected twice as an MLA from Moirang AC. He encouraged me a lot to reach out to the women, especially in the rural areas. So I have been, organizing many self-help groups to empower them. I see it, as an opportunity to connect with them, so that, I could feel their pain. I could understand what is needed for them. Some of the groups, they are still intact and still, being in touch with me. And I visited many schools as well in a few districts in Manipur to create, awareness about female hygiene uh, among the school going girls in both the hills and valley districts. So in those training programs, it's about basically about awareness program. I distribute some sanitary pads and interact with them to explain about the female, body transformation. Because being a young girl, they were so scared. When I interact with them, they express that, they were so scared. So I made them feel that, periods are safe and normal. And if you're having periods, it shows that, you are healthy, and you should be very proud of having periods, because it's totally fine. It's totally normal. So again, during the pandemic this time, and there was, as you understand, it was a global pandemic since March 2020. I, along with my family, had reached out to many containment zones during the lockdown, and we tried to provide many medical aids and services and food items from time to time. And we also reached to many students who are studying outside, both boys and girls who were in need of money, or any financial assistance or food items during the lockdown. So these are some of the works that I do from time to time, so that I could help some people in need. Strong women, according to me, is someone uh, who is mentally very strong, who is more of mentally strong, who is courageous, who doesn't fear challenges, somebody who is confident. As confidence is a huge part of being mentally strong. Someone who is optimistic and positive, because strong women see the glass as half full and not half empty. So somebody who is caring and not afraid of to stand up for what she believes in, somebody who has pride in herself or what she believes in, somebody who can love and forgive her, even her own enemy, somebody who is productive, in the sense that who is ready to spend time on worthy causes of the society. I think such women who has these characteristic or traits is a strong woman.
ऐगिरिनन्दिनि नन्दितमेदिनि विश्वविनोदिनि